Hi, this is Ken from Weight Loss Lab, brought to you by NobleWiki.com. In this video, I want to talk about how many calories should you eat to lose fat. Before I continue, please take a second to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss any of our awesome videos. And, after you've finished watching the video, don't forget to check out the link in the description for further information and a special free resource guide we've created just for you. I bet you will not find these types of free resources anywhere else. That being said, let's dive in. How many calories should you eat per day to lose weight? You should consume between 200 and 400 calories for breakfast, 500 to 700 calories for lunch, and 500 to 700 calories for dinner each day if you want to lose weight. Include a morning and an evening snack for a total of 400 to 500 more calories. Therefore, you should consume between 1,500 and 2,000 calories daily to reduce weight. According to research, cutting your caloric intake by roughly 500 per day will result in a weight loss of about 1 pound. Your age and amount of activity, for example, as well as a variety of other variables, affect how many calories you should consume. Young and active people can afford to consume more calories. Keep moving as you age, otherwise, you may need to reduce your activity level. What are calories? Energy is measured in calories. In the past, scientists have referred to a calorie as a unit of energy or heat that can originate from a number of different sources, like coal or gas. All food kinds, whether they contain fats, proteins, carbs, or sweets, are significant sources of calories, which individuals require to survive and perform daily activities. On food products, calories are typically mentioned. To survive, the human body needs calories. Without energy, the body's cells would perish, the heart and lungs would cease beating, and the organs would be unable to perform the fundamental functions required for survival. This energy is absorbed by people through food and drink. People would probably live healthy lives if they merely ate the necessary number of calories each day. Too few or too many calories consumed over time will result in health issues. We can determine how much potential energy a portion of food contains by counting its calories. The substance from which the calories are derived is just as significant as the calories themselves. Calorie calculator, it can provide a more accurate estimate of your basal metabolic rate, BMR, if you know your body fat percent. It's important to keep in mind that the numbers obtained from these calculations are estimates, therefore losing 1 pound per week by precisely 500 calories less than your BMR may actually result in losing more or less weight. A calorie calculator can be useful whether your objective is to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain your present weight. To calculate how many calories you need to consume each day to fuel your body for activity, the calculator takes into account your sex, weight, height, and age. How many calories should you eat on average? How many calories exactly should you consume each day? Tragically, as many as you want is not the appropriate response. However, calculating your recommended calorie intake might be nearly as challenging as saying no to a 500-calorie piece of chocolate cake. Your calorie requirements depend on a variety of variables. Your age, weight, height, and degree of activity all matter. Dietary recommendations in the U.S. state that persons 21 and older should take between 1,600 and 3,000 calories per day. How to reduce calorie intake? Cutting calories entails consuming fewer calories than you expend each day. This mechanism is how your body gradually loses weight. If losing weight is your aim, there are various methods you can cut calories to support a healthy weight that is balanced. To understand how to reduce calories in a healthy way using methods supported by science. Ways to reduce calories. Try these 5 strategies to lose calories daily. It is simpler than you may imagine. Change the snack. Many people choose to eat 1 or more snacks in between meals. Snacking is acceptable, but make sure you pick foods with fewer calories. When hunger strikes, the trick is to be prepared with some healthful snacks. Choose a cup, 250 milligrams of air-popped popcorn, 31 calories, a cup, 250 milligrams of grapes and a low-fat cheese stick, 180 calories, or a small apple and 12 almonds in place of a 3-ounce, 85 g, bag of flavor-infused tortilla chips, 160 calories. You can cut 500 calories per day by selecting nutritious snacks twice a day. Eat only fresh fruit. You're twice as likely to have a rumbling stomach after sipping fruit juice, in part because they are lacking in belly-filling fiber and high in hunger-inducing simple sugars. 3 servings of whole fruit instead of 3 glasses of fruit juice a week may reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by 7%, according to Harvard researchers. As for dry, dehydrated, or pureed fruit, the fresher the better. In spite of the fact that off-the-tree apples aren't much higher in fiber, they are much more satiating thanks to their water content. Eat thinner foods. Why not eat thinly since you're attempting to lose weight? It's the simplest way to enjoy your favorite indulgences without feeling guilty about the calories. Slices of Sargento's ultra-thin mild cheddar have just 45 calories, whereas their normal slice has 80. When you pair that with a sandwich cooked with Arnold's sandwich thin bread, you're given access to a considerably lighter lunch right away. Appetizer before dinners. According to a study from Penn State, eating an apple or a broth-based soup as an appetizer before a meal will help you consume up to 20% fewer calories overall. You could save 50 calories in one sitting if you did the math using a small 70-calorie apple and a 600-calorie supper. Replace a teaspoon of sugar with cinnamon. When a recipe calls for sugar, you have to act quickly to come up with ways to still achieve outstanding flavor without using all the pricey components. Using spices is a fantastic method to do this. Instead of using excessive amounts of needless sugar, using spices like cinnamon or nutmeg will give food a ton of flavor without adding extra calories, or the blood sugar spike. For instance, to save 75 calories, add a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon and a quarter of banana to your plain morning oats in place of the 250-calorie teaspoons of sugar you usually use. How many calories should you eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? The caloric needs of each demographic varies. Planning your diet is much easier when you are aware of yours. According to the 2015 to 2020 edition of the Dietary Guidelines for Americans, women in their 20s should take between 1,800 and 2,000 calories per day, depending on their level of activity. That is, of course, to keep you at your current weight. According to a study published in the Journal of Research in Medicine Sciences March 2014 issue, eating fewer calories than are suggested for your demographic is a great method to lose weight and keep it off. Choosing breakfast food. You should probably eat extra calories early in the morning if you frequently experience hunger in the late morning hours. You may be able to avoid the high-calorie snacks by eating a lunch that includes full foods like protein-rich eggs or fiber-rich oatmeal. This will allow you to make healthier food choices all day long. Lunch and dinner. Most individuals are likely to have this meal out, thus it is particularly simple to get wrong. In particular, if you are unaware that not all salads are created equal. Here are some hypothetical situations to give you an idea of how you can divide your calories to suit your lifestyle and schedule. In the first case, someone who normally consumes 1,600 calories requires a few extra calories in the morning due to an early workout. Their calories may be distributed as follows. Snack before exercise, 150 calories. Breakfast following exercise, 500 calories, a 400-calorie lunch, 400 calories for dinner, and 150 calories for a snack. The early food gives you a short energy boost before your workout. The body is subsequently refueled by the calories from the post-workout breakfast. It makes sense to eat more calories at breakfast due to the morning workout. This is where we will call it a wrap for this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. We will also appreciate and respond if you leave us a comment below to tell us what you think. If you found this video helpful, please do well to click the share button so that others can benefit as well. Keep your eyes on our channel Weight Loss Lab for daily exciting, informative and educative videos. Until next time, have a nice day.